live at Tower City. This is just one of the venues hosting All-Star festivities all weekend long.
Yeah, and this may be the league's 75th anniversary, but more than 2/3 of that time, the Cleveland Cavaliers have been a part of it. News 5's John Kosick is live at the NBA crossover event with a look at the highs and the lows. Hey, John.
Yeah, how about it? The NBA provided me the perfect backdrop for this next story, a mural celebrating the 52-year history of the Cleveland Cavaliers here at the Crossover Experience. Over my shoulder are the faces of your youth that provided us with memories like these.
Oh, wow.
The Cleveland Cavaliers of 2022, the game they play, and the palace they play it in are a far cry from the humble beginnings of the old arena on Euclid Avenue, a building owned in 1970 by Nick Milletti, who was looking for dates to fill beyond his main tenant, the Cleveland Barons hockey team, when the opportunity arose to land an NBA expansion team. It was a franchise that would come into the association with a whimper, losing its first 15 games. Head coach Bill Fitch at the time turning anywhere for help.
Would you like to try out for the Cavaliers?
It might be kind of fun.
Losing in 70, though, would lead to winning something in 71, the #1 overall pick in the NBA draft, a pick Milletti announced to the league himself.
Cleveland draft, Austin Carr.
The Notre Dame standout, who would go on to be known as Mr. Cavalier, became a key piece in the building of the first Cavaliers team to make the playoffs, something they would do a year after moving into their new home in Richfield, the site of what will become known as the Miracle of Richfield, a playoff series win against the Washington Bullets in '76.
And 1 second to play, it's no good, the Cavaliers win! The Cavaliers defeat the Washington Bullets 87-85, pandemonium is breaking loose at the Coliseum.
The playoff series win was a franchise first, and unfortunately last for the next 16 years, a span that included the disastrous 1980-83 reign of new owner Ted Stepien, who proceeded to trade the Cavaliers' future first-round picks in the 83, 84, 85, and 86 drafts to the Dallas Mavericks. In '83, when Gordon Gunn bought the team, fortunes would change again, this time with draft picks the league allowed the team to buy to get out of its hole. The roster they built would make the playoffs 6 out of 7 seasons starting in '88, only to be sent packing by Michael Jordan and the Bulls 5 of those times, the most painful of which the last-second buzzer beater at home in '89, known simply as the shot.
Jordan with 2 seconds to go, puts it up and scores at the buzzer! Michael Jordan has won it for Chicago!
It's a pall that would hang over the franchise until they bottomed out in 2003. But the worst record in the NBA?
The Cleveland Cavaliers
landed the Cavs the #1 pick, leading to the most obvious and impactful draft pick in recent memory. The kid from Akron, LeBron James, who would lead this team back to the playoffs in his 3rd year and to the NBA Finals in his 4th, losing in 4 straight to San Antonio. Despite regular season success, there was postseason disappointment that followed. And then in the summer of 2010, those 9 words.
I'm going to take my talents to South Beach.
In his absence, the Cavs would struggle, failing to make the playoffs. But by 2014, with Kyrie Irving as the team's star, LeBron reversed his decision, returning home to lead the Cavaliers to success in the playoffs that had evaded them in their first run. 4 straight NBA Finals against the Golden State Warriors, including the moment etched in the hearts of Cleveland sports fans forever, the improbable comeback from a 3-1 deficit in 2016 to upset the Warriors.
It's over! Cleveland is a city of champions once again!
It is the high water mark in the history of this franchise and in the memory of its fans, making the pain of another LeBron departure a little less stinging in 2018. 4 years later, though, this generation of Cavs is poised to write its own chapter on their own terms in the history of this team, one we all look forward to reading, but first witnessing in the months and years ahead.
And I don't want to get ahead of myself, but when you look at the young talent on this team, you can't help but think this may not be the last time this year Cleveland is at the center of NBA attention. Reporting live in Public Hall, John Kosick, News 5.